In this video, I'm going to be going through the most important techniques to help you win more in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Without further ado, let's get started. We will start off simple, soft drifting. That means hold in a diagonal down stick direction or of left and right. So that's why you can take full advantage of snaking on straight sections in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, such as this one on Mario Kart Stadium, which I was doing to chain mini turbos. So this is soft drifting, so you hold about a diagonal stick or direction on your stick, so you're going to get the fast charge speed. So this is the soft drifting technique. Now we have another technique, delayed drifting. So that means when you hop, you let your stick in neutral position and then turn in the direction your turn is as you're about to hit the ground. This will make a lot of the mini turbos easier to charge and a lot faster as well. So I can cover all these most important drifting techniques in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But if you want some more or stronger mini turbos, how do you charge them if you need a higher mini turbo? Or a stronger or even charge faster? Well, let's look up the stats. So up to the stats screen, if you want to have a stronger mini turbo all the time, you need to look for the mini turbo stats. So I know there isn't a mini turbo stat here, but you can use acceleration to see how high the mini turbo stat is. The mini turbo stat is the most important stat in the game, and in second place is speed. So you cannot neglect speed. So you will need some speed for comebacks or in just bagging. So means making comebacks. So in this stat screen, this is not full complete because it's missing the mini turbo stat. So this Yoshi Scooty actually has a mini turbo stat of 19. So in second place is speed, but you cannot always use the fastest combo all over and all over and all over again because it has a terrible mini turbo stat and it has the worst mini turbo stat of all time. The higher your speed stat, the lower your mini turbo stat. If you don't believe me, check a look for yourself. So the fastest combo in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is Bowser on the P-Wing, Metal Wheels, Wario Wing. So this has a insanely high speed stat. It has nearly no mini turbo stat. You can see in the acceleration, this is absolutely horrible. But if you play on Moonview Highway, the fastest combo is actually the best combo on Moonview Highway. But if we go for the more basic tracks on Mario Circuit 3, and then we'll compare these into around the more technical tracks like Waluigi Stadium. So let's get started. See of a comparison here. Here is Mario Circuit 3 and this is Yoshi's Scooty Paper Glider. So if you don't believe me with this, let's take a look. So let's check a comparison on Yoshi Scooty versus this Bowser on the P-Wing. So at the start, I'm definitely a lot faster than Yoshi Scooty because I have a much higher speed stat. But wait until you see in lap 3 that is actually a lot faster. And a really important piece of information about drifting is the higher your mini turbo stat, the faster you go in a mini turbo and the longer they last. So I'm not saying that speed is not a important stat. It is really important in this game. And this is actually the second most important stat in the game. Like, how the fastest combo is not actually that bad, as it's very easy to make comebacks because if you're in a mushroom or a bullet bill, you're gonna, how fast you go, all counts on your speed stat. So because you cannot charge mini turbos in a speed item, which will just overlap with that item in speed. So the fastest combo is actually a lot faster than speed items, but this has a speed stat of 20. So I don't think you really need this high of a speed stat to make a comeback. I mean, like, really? You need a speed stat of 20 to make a comeback. I guess around a speed stat of 14 or 15 is already enough. So look at this. I lost to Yoshi Scooty by 6 seconds because I'm using a fastest combo and this has a bit of tight turns. So let's go on a more technical track, or like, I don't know, Waluigi Stadium, and then you'll know exactly why the speed stat is not that important as mini turbo. It is very important for comebacks, but we don't need the speed of 20 to make this comeback. So Yoshi Bitty Buggy is the combo I'm using here. Not right now, the Ghost has a speed stat of 6. Like, I don't really need to see a comparison at the start because I will just use mini turbo tricks all over the place. So the speed stat does not matter here because you only need mini turbos to drive this track. See, the handling stat sucks on this combo. And I really had to do some alignment corrections, so that's why I hit the wall on the final half-pipe boost. Oh, look at how slow I am. Oh, my mini turbo stat's so low. Well, the traction sucks too in this, actually. So let's do this better to show you guys that this is actually horrible. We're gonna do a low boost there. Oh, that's better. So I'm not saying that the speed stat's useless. It's very important when you play Move Through Highway since it's covered with speed boost like all over the place. Like, I don't know, this feels so slow. So Move Through Highway, this combo is actually the best friend because it's covered with, I don't know, speed boost and then a lot of straight sections. Driving straight is the good thing about this. It's good at driving straight and bumping people, but that's mainly for racing. We're talking about time trials. I'm not gonna do like, look, my acceleration's horrible. Like, I don't play this track like this. It's just because I have a low mini turbo and a high speed stat and what a low acceleration, handling, plus traction. I'm like, I don't know, 11 seconds behind. So, Yoshi Teddy Buggy Rollers on the Peach Parasol or Paper Glider is the best combo in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. However, Yoshi Scooty is coming up next. And so here's the thing. Yoshi Scooty has a speed stat of 6 and a mini turbo stat of 19, which adds up to a big stat of 25, while Yoshi Teddy Buggy has a speed stat of 8 and a mini turbo stat of 18. You lose 2 speed, you add 2 speed up, but you only lose 1 mini turbo. So you can make arguments that Mr. Scooty is better than Yoshi Teddy Buggy since it has a higher mini turbo stat. But speed is the runner-up. So I do think Yoshi Teddy Buggy is the best combo in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as for right now. But being Yoshi Scooty in a really close second. So let's compare this combo on Moonview Highway to the fastest combo, which is Wario P-Wing, Cyber Slick Wario Wing. There are actually a lot of fastest combos in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but I like to use the more fancy fastest combos, like not Bowser, Batwagon, Slicks. I do like one of the like B-Dashers and P-Wings, and then on like the Plane Glider or the Water Wing, because everyone uses the Wario Wing. But this is the fastest combo in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So we'll look at this comparison from Yoshi Teddy Buggy, the best combo, to the fastest combo. This is Moonview Highway. So I can probably tell already at the start that there are a lot of straight sections. And even for those mini turbos, I can't even keep up with the fastest combo. I mean, look at this. This is gonna have a breakaway with the fastest combo. Because when you're in a boost, it's just gonna overlap with the other boosts. So you can't take advantage of mini turbos anywhere. So here we go. 38.5 a lap. That's crazy. I normally get like sub 37 or something like that. So you really don't want a slow combo on Moonview Highway since you only need, like, I don't know. This track don't go with the fastest combo unless you're doing time trials, because, man, you only need a speed stat of 14 or 15 to have to go faster. So I don't think that combo is actually good unless you're doing time trials. Now in this section, we're gonna cover everything you need to know about gliding. If you see this in my videos, this is actually called glider vectoring, or the low glider. The low glider is a technique where you press R right after you go off the glider panel. But we're just gonna keep things simple to see if glider vectoring is it faster than tricking. But I can always tell you that this is faster because nothing in Mario Kart is simple. Don't believe me? Check the look for yourself. As you can see, glider vectoring is significantly faster than tricking. Now we have the motion glider. Pause the game, turn on motion controls or the tilt controls, and then go up the glider, and then use your shrooms, and then tilt your control in the direction you want to go, and your left stick and tilt your controller to get an insane angle. But what I'm doing here is a lot faster than normal motion glider, so I'm just gonna cover this on Mario Kart Stadium, Coconut Mall, and Dolphin Shoals. So I showed you, wait, hold on, sorry. So I showed you this on Coconut Mall, and this is Mario Kart Stadium. And here's Dolphin Shoals. And I already covered everything you need to know about gliding in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So I'm only going to be covering drifting plus gliding, so because that's the most, like, I'm the most knowledgeable about techniques about that. But there are just a lot more stuff. Like, I'm not covering gentle glider because that is just like, nah. Because that's pretty rare. You need a motion glider to hit a ramp into the trick to get the gentle glider. So I'm not going to cover it. So, yeah, that's all the techniques in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe that are the most important. in drifting plus gliding. So I did not mention about like, I don't know, launch drifting, I guess, but that is really rare. So that's all the techniques in Mario Kart. So I hope you got something out of this video. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you leave a like and subscribe and comment what you want me to make more about these videos, or you want to keep making me online, because I hit 26K for today on VR. So see you guys next time and have a fantastic day, everyone.